Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena gameplay. This time we're going to go through the Contorted Realm, which I've had in one or two other videos. But making it through the realm, I only got through 47%. So I've been doing some trial and error, going through, seeing exactly how to go through it. So we're going to go ahead and set up our regular team, which I'm actually adding Belinda in there because I just got her to Mythic and started advancing her items. So we're going to go through here, and I'm going to go through just the first fight. That way I can kind of edit the video for time and make sure that we're making the most of it. So if you want to see all the relics and everything, I'll go through them at the end when we make it as far as we can and we get through the Contorted Realm. But I will go ahead and edit the video for time. That way you don't have to sit through and watch it all, but you can actually see the path of the Contorted Realm. So here we'll go ahead. In a lot of the reviews and everything that I read online, a lot of people can't get through the last boss, which I'm assuming is going to be the same case for me. I believe they said it's like level 300 or 300 plus. And with the current comp that I'm running, I know I probably don't have enough damage to get through that, but we're going to give it a go, and we're going to try to collect all of the chests that I can. So as you can see, we go through the first point. So then we'll actually go all the way around, and you do want to clear all of the battles that you can. That way you pick up all of your relics. And the way this is kind of set up, when you're going through and getting the relics, always choosing the best ones is a wise choice, but when you get to some of the chests, you're only going to have a very limited number of relics. So unfortunately, some of the earlier battles are going to be a lot tougher, especially when it comes to some of the crystal chests. So you'll see I left in a battle here for, I believe, the first crystal chest, where my hero power is about 260, I think 260,000. And the crystal chest is about, I think, 1 million, if I remember right. So significantly power, and like I said, I left it in there. So activating the jump gates here, making sure that you can kind of jump back and forth. But the way that it's set up, you might have to run it once or twice to go through if you're not strong enough to get all of the chests. But going through and just getting the regular chests, you can clear everything in one run. And I did edit out all the battles, except I did leave in the chests because a lot of people want to see what relics were chosen and what relics they should go with. So the battles are still in there. It took me a couple times to kind of run through, make sure I had the map down on kind of where to go, which enemies to go, and where to jump back to, because that's what you have to look. So paying special attention to the video and kind of the path that you go. Unfortunately, I didn't map it out, but if you look online, I'm sure you can find a little map of the Contorted Realm. So looking here, Praetorian Helmet. I didn't get either, I believe, through this run, I did get the Sunstone or the Moonstone. I only got one or the other, same with the Fire and Icebringer. So depending on the relics that you get, it might be easier to go through and complete it. Some of them, like Maulers, I don't have Maulers, but didn't have much choice on that one. So activating the jump gate here will allow us to jump right back to the point when we come down to fight these elite adversaries. So most of the battles, other than the crystal chests, are relatively easy, like you've seen with a lot of the peaks of time, as you can go through and clear them out, collect up all your relics, but the relics are not even going to make you strong enough to come close to defeating the enemy. So I'm thinking just in the future, especially because this one is the very last one. The Contorted Realm is the latest released one, but you do get a ton of treasure through it. As you can see, much needed gold to go ahead and do some upgrades. I know I got a couple more levels. I believe I just got Falks to 220. But even with the relics and running Shamira and Belinda, who are both high damage, they just get destroyed when it comes to the crystal chest, which you'll see here in a minute. So this is the first crystal chest. Like I said, at this point, you're kind of limited to the relics that you could have picked up at this point, because you still have quite a few relics, as you see when you continue, but you won't have them because you cannot hop back to this point. So as much as you've run through, this is where you're going to do. And as you see here, 16 million power, and I have 2.8. So I just wanted to run through the battle really quick and see just how bad you kind of get destroyed. Even Baden here, it looks like a lot of my team spent time just killing Baden's ads, not actually damaging the enemy team. Even Shamira at level 220, fully equipped, everything is not doing anything. If you look at their hit points, she's fighting Baden's ads, she's fighting Nemu's totems, so it's not going anywhere to get that crystal chest. So we're just going to leave it alone and continue the walkthrough. So I did go through, I got all of the regular chests, which is good. I know a lot of the loot you want is inside of the crystal chest, but that's going to be kind of far in the future. I know I believe the last 3 Peaks of Realms, I have not been able to complete. When it comes to the crystal chests, I cannot finish them. I can clear everything but, and even the relics aren't strong enough. So I think as I get the rest of my team to level 220 or even getting some of them to 240, we should be able to take care of them. And some of the relics, as you can see, there's not really much that I wanted to get there. I wish it would have been a better combination of relics. And I noticed too, is I believe I don't get any orange relics. None of the legendary relics in here. I just get the elite and the common ones. So unfortunately, not the strongest relic selection. So maybe if it is a little stronger, but, and there's the Moonstone, which is always awesome to get. But I think that even going through that, you won't be able to get many stronger relics, especially not to the power level that these are. And looking at that, teams 310 plus, all ascended. So they would just destroy my team, being almost 5 times the power that I have. So if you do know any tricks to finishing the Contorted Realm with the crystal chest, please let me know. I know a lot of CC, but even just the damage output alone. So here that we have all of the chests, the only thing we have is left is crystal chests, which again, looking here, I have 3 million, 3.2 million, and they have 15 million power at level 310. So we'll go ahead and see how fast I die here. And right off the bat, Belinda just gets one-shotted. So we'll swap it up for Shamira, which is stronger. And there's 50% of her health, one little kick, and she is down too. So they're going to be definitely far endgame, and Athalia's ultimate just went off and destroyed it. So that will sum it up. And if you look at all the fearsome adversaries, I believe they are all 3-10, which that's a pretty tough team. That's going to be a really tough team with 2 Naras, and that's a tough team as well. So let's take a quick look at the relics. So we did get the Firebringer and the Moonstone, so 2 definitely good items, but we didn't get their counterparts. So unfortunately, not any legendary relics in that run. I'm not sure if any of them are available on the Peaks of Time. All right, guys, so that will sum it up for the Contorted Realms. As you can see, we went from the 24% to 74.5%, so all of the golden chests are cleared in the realm. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below. Let me know what you think of the comments. Turn on the notifications so you can stay up to date with all the current AFK videos. And thank you guys for watching.